Welcome back, friends. Today we are going to study about vitamins. Let us start with its definition. Vitamins are a small group of organic compounds which are required in a very small amount for the healthy growth and normal functioning of animal organisms. Which means that there are some organic compounds which are required in very small amounts which impart healthy growth and normal functioning to animal organisms. Let us write down its definition. Vitamins are small group of organic compounds which are required in a very small amount. Which are required in a very small amount for the healthy growth and normal functioning of animal organisms. So, this is the definition of vitamins. Vitamins are small group of organic compounds which are required in a very small amount for the healthy growth and normal functioning of animal organisms. Now, vitamins are classified into two, which means water soluble and fat soluble. Now, fat soluble there are A, D, E, K, and water soluble only C and B. So, vitamins are classified into two groups. Fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. Now, fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E, and K, whereas water soluble vitamins are C and B. Vitamin H is neither fat soluble nor water soluble. Vitamin H is neither fat soluble nor water soluble. So, this is the classification of vitamins. Vitamins are classified into two groups. Fat soluble vitamins A, D, E, K, water soluble vitamins C and B. Vitamin H is neither fat soluble nor water soluble. Now, excess of vitamins causes hypervitaminosis and deficiency of vitamins causes malabsorptive diseases. So, this is our classification. Fat soluble and water soluble. Excess of vitamins causes hypervitaminosis. Hypovitaminosis. And deficiency causes malabsorptive diseases. So, this is vitamins divided into two groups, fat soluble and water soluble. Fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E and K. Water soluble are C and B. Vitamin H is neither fat soluble nor water soluble. Now, let us learn about different types of vitamins and what sort of diseases they cause. So, let us divide and make two columns. This one is vitamins. And this one is diseases. So let us start with vitamin A. Vitamin A is also known as bright eye vitamin. So this is our vitamin A, also known as. Now let us see the diseases caused by vitamin A. Vitamin A causes 3 diseases: xerosis, xerophthalmia, and also our night blindness. So xerosis, drying of skin. Second one is xerophthalmia, opacity of cornea. That is, our cornea become opaque. So it becomes opaque in nature. Opacity of cornea. And third one we have night blindness. So this was the vitamin A, bright eye vitamin, and diseases caused by it is xerosis, drying of skin, xerophthalmia, opacity of cornea, night blindness. Now let us move on to vitamin C. Vitamin C causes scurvy, bleeding of gums, and secondly, it causes skin diseases. So this is a vitamin C, scurvy, bleeding of gums, and skin diseases. Now let us move on to vitamin E. Vitamin E causes 2 diseases: sterility, that is loss of sexual power of reproduction, and muscular atrophy. So vitamin E causes sterility, loss of power of reproduction, and also muscular atrophy. So this is our vitamin C causing scurvy, bleeding of gums, and then vitamin E, sterility, loss of power of reproduction, and muscular atrophy. Now let's move on to vitamin D and vitamin K. So vitamin D causes rickets, a disease related to bones. Then after that, it also causes deformation of bones as well as teeth. Deformation of bones and teeth. Then we have vitamin K. It causes hemorrhage and lengthening of time of blood clotting. So the first disease caused by vitamin K is hemorrhage. Secondly, lengthening of time of blood clotting. So this is vitamin D rickets, a disease related to bones and deformation of bones and teeth. Then vitamin A causes hemorrhage and lengthening of time of blood clotting. Then let us move on to vitamin B complex. Vitamin B complex has number of vitamins: vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, vitamin B6, vitamin B12. So this is our vitamin D, this is our vitamin K. Now let's move on to our vitamin B complex having number of vitamin B. I hope this is clear. Now let us move on to vitamin B complex. Let us start with vitamin B1. Vitamin B1 causes beriberi, paralysis of legs, and loss of appetite. So vitamin B1 causes beriberi, paralysis of legs and loss of appetite. Now let us move on to vitamin B. So vitamin B2. Vitamin B2 causes retardation of growth, callosis, cracking of lips and cornea of mouth. And inflammation of tongue, glossitis. So these are the diseases caused by vitamin B2: retardation of growth, callosis, cracking of lips and cornea of mouth, then inflammation of tongue known as glossitis. Let us move on to vitamin B3. It causes graying of hair, then it also causes retardation of body and mental health, and it also causes dermatitis. Vitamin B3, graying of hair, dermatitis, retardation of body and mental health. So all of the diseases, whatever we are discussing, these all are caused because of the deficiency of particular vitamins. So like vitamin B3's deficiency causes graying of hair, dermatitis, and retardation of body and mental health. Then we have vitamin B6. So let us move on to our for vitamin B6. For vitamin B6 we have anemia, insomnia, general weakness, nervousness, nervous disorder, pellagra, that is shriveled skin, and also dermatitis in rats. So these are the diseases caused by our vitamin B6, dermatitis in rats, anemia, insomnia, general weakness, nervousness, nervous disorder, pellagra, shriveled skin. Now, let us move on to vitamin B12, the last vitamin B of the vitamin B complex. So, vitamin B12 causes pernicious anemia and inflammation of tongue and mouth. Pernicious anemia, inflammation of tongue and mouth. So these were all the vitamins and the diseases caused by them. So let us once again discuss about whatever we have studied today. Vitamins. Vitamins are a small group of organic compounds which are responsible for the healthy growth and normal functioning of animal organisms. Now, due to deficiency of vitamins, there are several diseases that are being caused. So, first of all, vitamins are classified into two groups, fat soluble as well as water soluble. Fat soluble are A, D, E and K. Then water soluble are C and B. Vitamin H is neither fat soluble nor water soluble. So, let us start with vitamin A. Vitamin A causes night blindness, xerosis, that is skin is drying of skin, then xerophthalmia, opacity of cornea. Then we have vitamin C, scurvy, bleeding of gums, which also causes skin diseases. Then we have vitamin D, rickets, a disease related to bones and also causes deformation of bones and teeth. Then we have vitamin K, which causes hemorrhage and also lengthening of time of blood clotting. Then we have vitamin E, which causes sterility and muscular atrophy. Then we have our vitamin B complex, having vitamin B1 causing very paralysis of legs and loss of appetite. Then we have our vitamin B12 causing pernicious anemia, inflammation of tongue and mouth. Then we have our vitamin B6 causing anemia, insomnia, general weakness, nervous disorder, nervousness, pellagra, shriveled skin, dermatitis in rats.